Hi guys, this is Tasha. I got a head of cauliflower, some block cheddar, pound of ground beef, and some mushrooms. And if you would like to see my version of shepherd's pie via Headbangers Kitchen, this is my version, my adaptation. So just keep watching. I'm going to start with the cauliflower. This is my actual first time handling cauliflower. So let's see how I'm going to do this. And I think you can just really cut this like in half and then do all of the other stuff. But let's see. Okay, so I'm going to take all this greenery away.
Mama, put it in a circle.
Okay. And I'm just going to cut this up into florets. I think that's what they call them anyway. I hope this is right, guys. Like I said, this is my first time messing with cauliflower.
Hey, Grandma.
Hold on just a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. That was my grandbaby. Okay, here's my cauliflower all cut up. And I'm just going to put it in this bowl. It has some little cauliflower pieces in it already. And I put this is some cold water or some tap water, and I just put a little bit of vinegar in it, and I'm going to let these soak about 10 minutes just so they can kind of be clean. Like I said, this is my first time ever handling cauliflower, and so I forgot whose video I saw, and this is kind of how she did it. So we're just going to let that sit for about 5 minutes while we get the rest of the meal ready. Let's say start the rest of the meal preparation. Alright, my skillet is hot. I'm going to put my 1 pound of ground beef in it and break this up. And what you don't see is I have a pot of water to heat up for the cauliflower. Okay. I think this is sufficiently hot. I'm going to turn it down a bit. And this is grass-fed beef with a 85-15 blend. So I'm just going to put a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. This I got from, I think it was, what is it, like Whole Foods or something? Not Whole Foods. I think it was Tuesday morning, but it's the Himalayan pink salt. I'm going to use this granulated garlic. I'm going to use the last of my onion powder right here. This is Kroger brand. And another Kroger brand of ground black pepper. Stir this. And this dish seems like it should go fairly quickly. And the reason why I'm adapting this because his version calls for spinach, and I didn't have any more spinach. We ate the spinach yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead on and finish this. And let's go look at the water that the cauliflower is going in. Okay, here's the pot with the water in it for the cauliflower. And I'm just gonna salt this a little bit. I don't use a lot of salt, but I've been listening to other people saying that, you know, you need salt. So we're gonna put that in and let that cook. This is the spoon that I was using with my ground beef. So just gonna let that cook right there. And then we're gonna go and do the ground beef and the mushrooms. Okay, I'm back over with the ground beef. And now I'm just gonna add the mushrooms. And I'm just adding the whole pack because I don't know. Like, this is my first time making a shepherd's pie. Ooh, I'm sorry. This is my first time making a shepherd's pie like this, but the mushrooms are supposed to release their liquids, and we're gonna see how this works. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more because I don't want it to burn. So as soon as these mushrooms release their water, I'll be right back. Okay, my shrooms didn't release anything unless I didn't let them cook long enough. I added about a quarter to a half a cup of broth in here, and I know we're not supposed to, and that this is not ketogenic, but this is about a quarter cup of water with some flour, with 2 teaspoons of flour, and hopefully 2 teaspoons won't, you know, take us out of ketosis or inhibit us from going into ketosis. But I just wanted this to thicken up a little bit. So I'm gonna let this cook while I get the cauliflower ready. I don't know why Al Green is in my mind. I don't want to waste my time. I don't know why that song is in my head. So anyway, I'm gonna let this cook, and then I'm gonna go start on the cauliflower. All right, there's the cauliflower. I just poured it in. I forgot to turn on the camera. I just poured it in that thing so that it could drain, and I'm going to put it in this dish right here because let that last little bit of water out, because I'm going to use my fork to mash this. I don't have anything else to use, so I'm just going to use my fork. Look, if I can find a fork, here we go. And I'm going to use this fork, and hopefully I can get it done. And I'm just going to mash just like this. So this is going to take a minute. I'm not going to hold you guys. A couple things I forgot. I'm going to add in some of this Kerrygold butter and some, let me see if I can get it, some heavy whipping cream to this. And I'm not going to actually even measure it. I'm just going to pour some in. I guess that may be a quarter cup. And let's get in some of this butter that everybody uses. And that's my fan. If you hear it, guys, it is so hot in my kitchen right now. I am sweating. So I think I'll just add some. I guess maybe half will do. Come on out of there. There we go. Alright. Now I'm finna get the mashing. Okay? Be right back. Okay guys, this is my cauliflower, and it's more like cauliflower rice, I guess, because I've never really seen cauliflower rice like right in front of me, but that's fine for me. And I'm going to put my meat and mushrooms in this aluminum pan, which I really do not like cooking in aluminum, but it's all I have right now. Turn this off. Let's see if we can get this over here without me making a huge mess. Okay guys, wish me luck. Try to get this in this pan. I'm not going to be able to scrape it because I'm holding this skillet with one hand and it is heavy. There we go. I have to get the rest of it out in just a second. But right now this is what we're looking like. I might have to take half of it out because I don't want it to spill over. But I'm gonna see. Give me a second. Let me get the rest of that meat mixture out of the other pan. Okay, I took some out of this one. Took some out of this one and put it over there in that one. It's not enough to make a full pan, but we're gonna work with it. Okay, now I'm gonna take. Let me move around the camera. I'm gonna take some of my cauliflower rice because that's what it looks like to me. Cauliflower rice, and we're gonna scoop this over the ground beef and mushroom meat mixture right here. Let's see if I can hold on to enough to put a little bit over that one over there. And put some over there right quick. Okay, I'm still recording. That's my son. He's the one that's his name is Kevin. He's the one that's doing the keto diet with me. He started already, and he was supposed to get us a scale. He hasn't gotten us a scale yet, but I'm going to order one off Amazon. But he actually looks like he has lost weight already. He's been doing his for about, what, 2 weeks, Kevin? About 2 weeks? I think he's been doing it for about 2 weeks. And to me, he looked like he's lost a little weight already. So, and he hadn't really been doing the full keto because he does have a wrap for lunch, but he's outside all day. He works, he's on his feet all day working. So if he could, I don't think the extra carbs in a wrap would hurt. And besides, he only eats really twice a day, and that's once while he's at work, and then the next time is when he comes home to get his keto meal that I prepared for him. Okay, so we got that. Let me put that in the sink. Let's get the cheese. I got this block of cheddar cheese. And we're gonna, it's been out, it's not even cold anymore. So let me see if this, I hope this thing works. Y'all, I swear I don't know how to use a grater. I really don't, to be totally honest. Okay, there we go. Looks like it's grating pretty good here. I think it'd be a lot better if the cheese was colder, hadn't been sitting out for a while. That's the dog y'all hear. He's on the chain and he's in the house now, trying to probably get in here in the kitchen. Okay, let me finish doing this cheese and I'll be right back. Okay guys, here are my two faux shepherd pies. This was a block of cheese that fell off. This stuff is so good. Oh my God. But I had another little chunk right there. I'll just put it right there. But these are going in the oven. And you know, I just thought about it. I'm gonna need something else to go with these. So I think what I'm gonna do is I got some kale in the refrigerator. I'll make some kale, and that might be it. I would like to actually have like either some keto cornbread or some almond flour biscuits. That may be next time, unless something else happens. But for right now, this is my faux shepherd's pie. And as soon as these are ready, I'll come back and plate them up for you. Okay guys, this is the smaller one. Got a spoon right here. I just want to, like I said, it's more like cauliflower rice than mashed potatoes. So let me taste a little bit. I don't think I got a mushroom in here. Hope it's not too hot. But there it is. Ooh, it's hot. That's not bad, actually. I promise you, it tastes a whole lot better than it looks. It could deal with a little bit more salt, but other than that, this is good. So let me go and get the plates, and then we're gonna plate these. Okay, guys, I already put the kale over there, and I'm just going to carve out a nice little chunk here for my son's plate. Put it right in there. You might get mad because that chunk right there is what I ate. Let me see if I got some more I can put right there to kind of disguise that. Don't y'all tell him. There we go. So this is our keto friendly meal that I got in my regular playlist, and I think this is regular. It may not be regular for some folks, but I think this is regular. So the keto meals that I'm going to do are going to be from just stuff that you would normally eat. Let's say, for instance, pork neck bones. I happen to love pork neck bones, so I'm going to do a keto friendly meal with pork neck bones. Okay, just a quick note, guys. With that 1 pound of ground beef and that 1 bag of kale, I was able to get 7 meals. I got, right here is 3 for my son and 2 for me. He's eating 1, and then I'm having the rest for a meal for myself for tonight. So I got 7 meals out of 1 head of cauliflower, some cheese, 1 pound of ground beef, and 1 pack of mushrooms. And I don't know the carb count and all that type of stuff, but it is keto friendly. So I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments, I truly appreciate it. Come back anytime, and I see you all in my next video. And I'm going to put a side salad with this, okay? Bye-bye, guys.